Welcome, 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 beautiful people, to day 3 of the 7-day challenge, Preparing to Rock 2021. Listen, this is day 3. I know it's busy. We're all working really hard to make it till next week, Christmas. But I want to invite you, come on in. Let me know you're watching. And just tell me where you're watching from. I'm so curious. So we're already at day 3. Man, time flies, right? And I just want to commend you for those of you who are doing the work, who are doing the reflection work. You're all doing an amazing job. And listen, if you join us in our private Facebook group, you register through the links you've seen me use in social media, then at the end of the week, well, actually next Monday, you may be eligible to win some prizes. Yes. For those who do the work, also get the rewards. So tell me you're watching. Let me know you're watching. Let me know where you're watching from, who you are, because I cannot see all your names. So the first day, we talked about the silver linings, about looking back and looking at the experiences, the lessons, the challenges in gratitude, and just reflecting on that, because sometimes we forget where we are coming from. Yesterday, we started to create our own vision. For those of you who are just new watching, you can watch the replays. If you want to have access to download your personal action guide, Preparing to Rock 2021, then register. You will receive an email. You will be invited to our private Facebook group where you can share with like-minded and like-hearted people. So we talked about the silver linings. We talked about the vision. We need to know where we are going so that we know which steps to take, okay? And so today I want to talk to you about who we are, and maybe even better, who we need to become to make sure we make the vision happen. And so once we have a vision, and once we know the steps that we need to take towards that vision, once we know which action to take to make that vision happen, we need to examine who we need to become to take those steps, to take that action, and to make that vision happen. And so I want to talk to you about that today. Because, so for every day, for those of you who are joining for the first time, every day I come live for about 15 minutes during this challenge. If you register, you get access to your personal action guides, which you can download for free. You get access to a private Facebook group. And so the whole idea of having this challenge is because it's been challenging times in 2020. I want us to prepare ourselves for 2021, and so that we can rise up, stand up, and show up in our greatness, because that is what the world needs right now. The world needs us to shine our light. The world needs us to show our genius. The world needs us to spread the message of possibility and opportunity. So that's why I'm doing this challenge, so that we can be prepared to make 2021 amazing. And so today it's all about our identity, your identity, my identity. And you know what? We usually say I am, and tell me in the comments how you introduce yourself or how you look at yourself and how people might look at you, right? And so we usually end the sentence I am with all the things on the surface, okay? With all the things that people see and with all the items that people can put us in boxes, right? We are not meant to be in a box. Okay? We are not just a woman. We are not just a man. We are not our race. We are not our color. We are not our height. We are not our body shape. We are much more than what you see on the surface. We are not the certificates, the PhDs, and I have respect for everyone who's done a master's, a bachelor's, all these elevated education. But we are not only that what people see on the surface. I want to make that very clear. And it is more than the boxes that people try to put us in. We are more than that. And it's actually like an iceberg, right? An iceberg is you can see a portion of it above the water, right? But the most part, the biggest part, is below the surface, right? It's something we can't see. And I want you to look at your identity as everything together. It is about what is on the surface, but it's also on what is below the surface, okay? And I want you to start thinking about that. I call them the pure and powerful qualities that we were born with, that we, that is in us. It's like when we were born, we came into this empty vessel, with this empty vessel, and but we didn't come with an empty vessel. It was already filled with pure and powerful qualities. Remember when you look at a child, what is it that you see? When you look into those eyes, what is it that you see? We've talked about it earlier, but I want to emphasize that. So think back of the moment you had a child in your hands or in your arms, and you looked at that child, at that baby, a newborn, your children, your nephews, children of your friends, and you looked at that baby and you looked into those eyes. And so tell me in chat, tell me in the comments, what are some of the pure and powerful qualities you can see in the eyes of a newborn baby? And I'm pretty sure you will be responding. Oh, you're already responding, sorry. I will check the comments. Hey, Marsha, nice to see you. Welcome. So the pure and powerful qualities are things like unlimited potential, our joy, our strong-willed, even, if you want, because if a baby is hungry, they will make you feed them, right? But you also see curiosity, you see an eagerness to learn, you see attention, you see focus. All these different things that a baby possesses is something we have inside of us. It's our pure and powerful qualities. And that's what we are. And when you look at a child around 2 or 3 years, you will even see those pure and powerful qualities coming up much more. Those 2 years old, they are creative, they are fun, they are nosy, what else are they? So Marsha, tell me in chat, what is it that a 2-year or a 3-year-old possesses as a pure and powerful quality? And listen, along the lines, once we start interacting with the world more, things are said to us, things are done to us, we start covering our powerful and pure qualities with a whole lot of beliefs. And I will talk about that in another episode or on another day. But we start covering it up with a whole lot of beliefs, and then we start losing the connection with our pure and powerful qualities. And we're walking around not being connected to that creativity anymore, to that imagination anymore, to the belief of an unlimited potential and to the belief that we can do anything, create anything that we set our minds to. And so I want to invite you today to reconnect again with your powerful, pure and powerful qualities. To start looking at them, because they're still there. We've covered them with a whole lot of beliefs, but they're still there underneath the surface. Remember the iceberg? Underneath the surface, these pure and powerful qualities are still there. And I want to invite you today, in order to prepare to rock 2021, I want to invite you to reconnect with those pure and powerful qualities again. And so I want you to look at what makes you unique and valuable. And so I want you to start writing on your action guide, personal action guide book, right? I want you to go to the page where it says your identity, and I want you to start writing. And I want you to start writing first, finishing the sentence, I am, okay? And I am, yes, Marsha, something to think about, right? And so I want you to start writing I am, and everything that pops up, even the things that people put you in boxes, right, for. So just start writing I am and complete the sentence. Then I want you to start finishing the sentence, my pure and powerful qualities are. And I want you to start writing, and don't stop until you have a list of at least 20 qualities, okay? I know it's a challenge, but once you are in the zone, once you are connecting to those pure and powerful qualities, more and more will come up. And I want you to realize that. I want you to feel that, okay? And then we've talked about our vision, and we've talked about how to create your vision. And then I want you to look at those pure and powerful qualities that are not very visible in our lives anymore, right? They're still there, but they're not showing themselves a whole lot of time, okay? But I want you to go and look at those pure and powerful qualities and link them to your vision. And then I come back to my first question. Who do you need to become to start manifesting and start creating and making that vision that you created in your mind happen? So connect your identity to your vision by writing down what of those pure, powerful qualities do you need to let out more, to show more, okay? For me, it's definitely carefree, the carefree quality, okay? For me, it's also definitely the creativity. But a child that's playing also has a focus. And for me, that's also a pure and powerful quality that I need to let out more, that I need to show more, so that I can be focused on my vision and on the steps and actions that I need to take. So I want you to come and register so that you get access to this action guide and that you can complete the reflection work that I'm offering you. Because if we do this for 7 days together, I'm telling you, by next week, we will have a clear plan to make 2021 better than 2020, for those of you who need it, okay? So this is it for me for today. Also, there will be some gifts for those of you who are very active in chat and who will post some reflection work and share with us. Because when we share, we understand that we are not alone in our journey. We understand that we are not alone with our challenges. And in times like these, it's super important that people understand that they are not alone. There are too many people that are very challenged today, that don't see perspective, that don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. And by hearing our stories, by hearing what we're sharing on how we are feeling, they understand that they're not alone, and that in itself might bring some perspective, some hope to some people that need it today. So please, let's stay active, not only for yourself to create an amazing 2021, but also to help others, to reach out to others, and to show them that they are not alone with the struggles we are all facing in one way or the other. So I am going to start handing out some gifts and surprises, because on January the 1st, I start with a whole new program. I will talk to you about that tomorrow. It's going to be amazing, and it's going to be only for a few people that are ready to skyrocket their life, their business, their career, whatever area you want to skyrocket, because I've got you. So I hope to see you tomorrow for day 4 of our 7-day challenge, Preparing to Rock 2021. And tomorrow we will go and have a look at the mindset. More to come tomorrow. See you then, and have a nice evening and start doing your reflection work. Bye.